Alright, here's the full thing as it stands. I usually pat my face with warm water, get off any sleepiness, and then we move on to our skincare. And I really like to use, this is Snail Mucin, Erno Laszlo's Fetolite Cream. I'm sorry if I said that wrong, saves me a lot. And this is Elizabeth Arden's 8 Hour. I use this, or I use Maddie's as a primer underneath my makeup. This is like a Vaseline substitute, and it gives you a nice moist glow. Next up, we're just patting that in there. I like to use Erno Laszlo's Shake and Tint, which is absolutely fantastic stuff, and it's key with all the moisturizer underneath to use Erno Laszlo's Shake and Tint because it gives you a velvety finish, and it holds everything. It keeps the moisture inside your skin. It's really great stuff. After that, I'm just doing eyeshadow here. I did a little bit of primer of white, and then I'm using a bone colored eyeshadow all over the lid. I do this really lightly, less is more here. And then I'm going to go right into my bone here. I don't do a cut crease. I just put shade in the bone. Nothing too exciting. And I'm going to carve out just so that the white doesn't flatten out the plane completely. And I carve it out, and I follow exactly just my own skull. I don't make any changes here. And you'll find that the closer you get to your facial structure, the more natural it looks, even if you do dramatic makeup. And then I'm taking a white here and doing highlights. I'm going to highlight the tip of my nose, tip of my chin, my cupid's bow, and I don't know what I'm looking at there, sorry. And a little bit extra on the lids to just bring in some dimension. A little bit on the sides there, and like you can kind of see how it's just bringing out my bone structure a little bit more because my features are pretty soft. They can use a little bit of carving. And then I'm doing a line of dark brown eyeliner, and I like to put a thin line first. I'm deciding where I want the fullest parts of the line to be, right above my pupil, so that I can connect my little wings. And I'm just lining it really close to the lash line. This isn't a really thick line. And then I soften it out with brushes. I'm just deciding if I made a good shape there. And you can kind of see that my features are somewhat asymmetrical, and so I'm also looking to move things a little bit to shift them so that everything looks like it's all in line. I did my shadow underneath and I cut it off, I'm sorry, but it is just right underneath from the pupil to the corner, and I use a filbert shaped brush to start blending it out a little bit and soften the lines. I don't want anything to be too harsh, and I use harsh lighting when I'm doing my makeup to also see where the natural shadows would fall, and that also helps. Curl in my eyelashes because Aaron Parsons told me to. And then I'm doing a second curl to bring them down so that they kind of remain soft and sleepy. I'm using a screw top mascara here that would have been available after 1958. Helena Rubinstein makes one. This is a Neogen mascara. I like that it has refills. It's a nice mascara. It's not amazing. It's good. I like to use Dough Baby lashes and this eyelash glue, and I tilt my one eyelash a little bit because my one eye is up a little bit higher than the others. I can't complain, I'm not too asymmetrical, but I do have some asymmetry. And brow brush is everything. My friend helped me pluck my eyebrows recently. They look a lot better, plucked and dyed. Fancy eyebrows. And then I'm taking my brow pencil that is a light brown, and I'm filling in a little bit and softening up the dark brown, and then bringing in a couple little brow hairs where I'm sparse. I'm going to follow my natural brow shape and wing it out a little bit. And then you can see how I contoured my lips here, I think. I use a lip brush for this stuff, all of it. I love a nice lip brush. And then I'm checking to see how sloppy Poppy got today. And this is Erin Parsons' dupe. It is Tony Moly Shocking Pink over Milk Lipstick's New Whip to get this like deep fuchsia color. And that's about it. For my foundation, I don't put foundation all over my face. I use foundation. I'm mixing Anita of Denmark Daydew in silver with a little bit of the medium ivory, and I'm just putting it where I need a little more coverage, like where you can kind of see the purpley under eye. I do this really lightly, and you don't absolutely have to do this. You can skip this part if you don't want to. Because the skincare and the Daydew foundation really do a wonderful job of keeping your skin moist and dewy looking.